In this video, I'd like to share 5 tips on things we can do to help maintain our health, not only physically, but emotionally as we age. And seeing as how I'm rapidly approaching the age of 70 at the end of this year, which I can still barely believe, and because so many of you have kindly pointed out that I don't look my age, and I so appreciate that, by the way, I wanted to share some very basic things that I do, and maybe some of you are doing them already, but I just thought I'd point them out, hopefully to inspire some of you. Now, the first thing I've never done is I do not smoke, nor have I ever. Never really had the urge, although in high school, in my rebellious teens, I believe I did for a very short while, and that was just purely peer pressure. But I never really enjoyed it. So that's a very obvious factor to take into consideration because it's so physically harmful and will cause so many negative benefits to our physical being that's an easy one. And the second one, which comes close to that, is I also don't drink alcohol. Never enjoyed it, and I don't even like wine, which is probably good for us in moderation, from what I hear. But I just never cared for it, and all I drink, to tell you the truth, is spring water. I don't enjoy soft drinks. I don't like the sugary taste. And I don't like the way they continuously make you crave more. So that's it. Water. Plain, simple water. I might put lemon in it or some orange taste to it, or squeeze fresh oranges into my water in the summer. But that's it. That's all I want, is just water. Another thing I do, and that is that at my age, I gave myself permission to completely eliminate who I thought were toxic people in my life. Now, that's a choice that I made when I realized how they were just pulling me down emotionally. That includes people who gossip and people who complain. And in a way, they made me realize how easy it is to get pulled into all of that, and how negativity can really be depressing. And we can get so involved with these types of people that sometimes we don't even realize we're doing it. And I think that ages us. I really do. I think it takes away from the positive attitudes we can have looking forward. And it can also create things like worry and doubt when we join in with all this worry and doubt that other people have. And it's irrational because the future hasn't happened anyway. And so I look ahead at what my future can be, and not at what I might not be able to accomplish when I'm 80 or 90, but what maybe I can. And that makes me feel happy because who knows what lays ahead, right? Nobody knows. So there you go. Let's all think positive and plan for things and hope for the future. I do. Now, here's another thing I do. And again, this goes back to why maybe I look younger than I do. I don't wash my face with soap. Soap is very drying, and especially living here in my little off-grid cabin, the wood stove fire really makes the air dry in here. And I usually have a kettle of water on top, which sends water moisture into the air, especially at night. But what I do, and I'm going to do a little product review here, I wash my face with this stuff. This is absolutely amazing. I put it all over my face, I wait a few minutes, and I just wash it off with water. That's it. And then here's something that I found amazing. Now, this is something that I learned by watching someone else's video online. After I wash my face and I dry my face with paper towels, I use this. This is a game changer. This is something that I do numerous times throughout the day. And after I apply this, and please don't buy cheap lotion. I think cheap lotion is primarily water-based. And I've tried it and it just doesn't feel the same. This stuff works wonders. I use it all the time. And after I put that on, here you go, Vaseline. Wouldn't you know, this stuff seals in the moisture. And some people keep it on overnight, but I don't like it to get on my pillowcase. I don't know, it bothers me. Some people don't care, but I take it off at night. So, but when you're home alone, I wear it, especially when I go outside in the wintertime when the air is really, really dry up here in Maine. And I think you need the lotion underneath as a moisture protection barrier, and then you put the Vaseline on over. Now you can do that over your whole body, I guess. I don't, but maybe I should start doing that. But it works for me, and sure, I'm looking a little older as the years pass, but I think it's helping me stay maybe a little bit younger than I am. So for any of you looking for easy tips, these are mine, and I probably should be drinking more water than I am. I think we're supposed to drink like a half a gallon a day, which to me is more than I'm wanting to do. But just to drink water alone without all the sugary drinks, the alcohol. I do drink coffee. I don't want to give it up. 2 cups in the morning is all I want. And yeah, that's my my habit, my addiction. And so there you go. I welcome all your comments and all your thoughts. And please feel free to ask me questions. Here's another one that I almost forgot. I used to be very athletic and very, very strong, from riding horses, running, swimming in the ocean. And sure, that's changed a lot of my physical capabilities. But our muscle mass is very important to maintain, especially as we age. So chopping firewood, carrying my firewood, and walking with my dogs really, really helps too. So even if you don't live off grid and you don't have firewood to carry, get some hand weights or even get some rocks and do some strength training just to keep that strength going, keep that muscle strong. And even if you don't walk that far, try to get out every day and go somewhere. Walking uphill is even great. I go out every day, even if I don't feel like it, and I have a pretty steep hill on my driveway that sometimes it's a little challenging, but I make myself walk up that hill, and it's all good. It's all towards staying healthy. So I hope those 5 tips help you, and who knows, we might all be 90 and still out walking and hiking and doing our weightlifting and feeling very positive in our lives. So thanks very much, everyone, and I hope you're all having a great day. Take care.